I think that's too tight. Let me fix that. Alright. Yeah, now that's better. Yo guys, hands here, and this is the 25mm f1.8 prime lens from Meike. So Meike makes a lot of lenses for different types of cameras like Canon and Sony. Now what we have here is for the Canon EOS M. This is compatible to all EOS M cameras. If you have a Canon EOS M1 to EOS M50, this will fit it. Out of the box, you get the lens, a cleaning cloth, and a lens pouch. Now let's move on to the build quality. Now the lens is made out of metal, and even the lens cap here is also made out of metal. We have a multi-coated lens, a manual focusing ring, and a manual aperture adjustment. Now these are the prime lens that I own. So I have a 50mm lens that has an adapter here for the EOS M, so it can fit. And I also have the 35mm lens from Meike. And also, what I'm using right now for recording is the 25mm. So I'm going to show you guys the tight difference of each prime lens. Now this is the 50mm prime lens. So as you can see guys, it's a lot tighter. So this is the 50mm. So it's not very good on wide shot, but it's great for portrait use. And as you can see on my background, it's really blurry, right? Now this is the 35mm prime lens from Meike. Now I've been using this prime lens for a lot of our videos. So I've been using it from almost like a year now. I'm so happy with it. So it's good for videos, and it's a little bit wider than the 50mm. But it's still tight, so we need a better and wider lens, right? Alright guys, now we're back at the 25mm lens from Meike. Now as you can see, it's a lot wider and you still have that blurry background. So this is the 25mm lens from Meike, and it's great for video work, and I think it's much toward to video than photos, because you have flexibility on this 25mm lens, and you get that 1.8 aperture that is good for blurry backgrounds and cinematic use. Now don't get me wrong, the 35mm lens is a great lens for video work and photo, but the 25mm lens here guys offers a wider shot. So if you're shooting on a place that is a lot tighter and there's no place to back out, now the 25mm lens is a great choice than the 35mm lens. Now I'll be showing you guys some sample footage that I took from the 25mm lens from Meike. Now this is an entire video shoot on the 25mm lens. Alright guys, now these are my thoughts about the 25mm lens from Meike. Now their quality for the lens is really built tough. It's made out of metal and it has great glass on it. It's sharp as you can see guys, and it's really affordable. So if you're a starting filmmaker and you need a blurry background, you can get this. So you can check the link in the description box for more details. Now for me guys, I really like the 25mm lens because it gives me a wider shot. And if I wanted to go to a more tighter shot, I can just get the 35mm lens. And I have a suggestion to you guys. If you're going to buy some prime lenses and if you're going to use it mainly for videos, stay away from the 50mm lens because I barely use this one. So that's it. And this is the quality of the 25mm lens from Meike. Alright guys, so that's it for this 25mm prime lens from Meike. So if you're interested in getting this product, check the link in the description box. And special thanks to Meike for making this video possible, right? So Meike, thank you very much. And thank you for supporting me with some lenses, alright? So see you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.